Distinguished Assistant Professor in the Department of Computer Science at Baba Farid College located in Bathinda, Punjab, India. Her academic journey includes the attainment of a PhD degree from the Department of Computer Science at Assam, Don Bosco University in Assam, showcasing her dedication to advancing knowledge in her field. With over 8 years of experience in the realm of teaching and an additional 3 years as a software programmer in the industry, Dr. Gupta brings a wealth of knowledge to her role. Her professional experience includes leadership roles in various projects where she collaborated with teams of 4 to 5 software programmers. Dr. Gupta holds a Master of Technology MTech degree in Computer Science and Engineering from Lovely Professional University in Fazilka, Punjab, India. Her research interests span a wide array of domains, including image processing, pattern recognition, natural language processing, data science and analytics, and machine learning. Beyond her academic and professional pursuit, Dr. Shalu Gupta actively contributes to social welfare. She has delivered invited talks on e-waste management and disposal awareness in Punjab, showcasing her commitment to addressing contemporary environmental challenges. So now I would like to invite our speaker, Dr. Shalu Gupta, for the fifth session on the title on application in scientific computing. Ma'am, please proceed.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Thank you, the team members of the organizing. Dr. Merchant, sir, especially thanks to you for inviting me as an expert talk. I'm really thankful. Now we are going to start our topic. I'm sharing my screen. Screen is visible?
Yes, ma'am. Now it's visible.
Okay. Today is fifth session and our topic is applications in scientific computing. The session must be an interactive session according to me. When I ask from you anything, you have to give the reply, please. Participants, if you have any query, you can also ask the same. Now, what are the various contents? Just a minute. We are going to discuss in today's session is case studies and examples from various scientific domains using MATLAB for data analysis and visualization, solving mathematical models and simulations using MATLAB. All these are the contents, but I am also going to discuss about natural language processing because it is one of my field for research. That's why I also do some practical over there on natural language processing. Now, what are the various applications of in scientific computing? Please let me know if you have an idea about that. Then we can go discuss about that also. Okay. Now, applications in scientific computing are biomedical engineering and environmental science. Before that, MATLAB is a versatile tool which is widely used across various scientific domains for data analysis, modeling, simulation, and visualization. Here we are going to discuss about some case studies and examples from different scientific domains which will be used by or applying the MATLAB. First one is biomedical engineering. First example or case study we have brain-computer interface. Brain-computer interface is also known as BCI, which is used to develop a system to help people which have the motor disabilities. They can't walk, they can't stand. All these are the biomedical problems or motor disabilities are there, and control the external devices which will help them by using the brain signals. Suppose that someone is on the bed and he or she can't move, but her or his brain is working. From that signal, we can use it to move the things from one place to another by using these. This is the concept of biomedical, and brain computer interface is there. And MATLAB is used for signal processing and feature extraction from EEG data. Electrophelogram data is a test that measures electrical activity in the brain. Whatever the activity is going in our brain, that is captured from that part, and that will be actually implemented. That machine is used for that purpose. And algorithms developed in MATLAB classify the brain signals to control a cursor on a computer screen. Suppose that I have some disability, motor disability is there. I can't move my hands. That's why I'm not able to work on a computer or on a laptop. But there is a machine which will help the human being or anyone. The signals from the brain, it will capture and work according to that whatever we are thinking, what I want to do. Suppose that I want to do move the cursor and move to the next slide. Just it will capture that and present over here. And the accuracy is also improved and the speed of BCI. The work is also going on this because this is a severe problem. Now, next one is the environmental science. Environmental science case study is climate modeling. Climate modeling means that predict the climate change, which impacts on the various environmental factors. MATLAB is also employed to develop and run climate models, process large data sets, and visualize climate patterns. What are the patterns in the previous years, within this month, within the next month, within the previous months, like that. We have to get an idea about the climate through the softwares, and other climatic variables are also there. Temperature trends, we can check that. An enhanced understanding of the climate dynamics and better predictive models for policy making we can use. Next one is physics. Physics means that particles physics simulation, which simulate particle collisions and analyze results to understand fundamental particles and forces. And MATLAB scripts and functions are used for numerical simulations of particle interactions and for visualizing collision data. Collision data meaning that when we have a large amount of data and there is a chances of collision occurrence from the experiments, and accurate simulations and visualization can help in interpreting the experimental data and validating the theoretical models. Robotics, we all of what is okay. Let me know if you have an idea about robotics, because we see each and everything in our daily life. Robotics, we listen about that. Robotics. Okay. Robotics meaning that automatic, something is done automatically. That is a part of robotics. Automatic vehicle navigation. We already know that. Automatic vehicle navigation is also there. That there is a number of developing algorithms are there for autonomous navigation of robotic vehicles. MATLAB is used to design and test control algorithms, process sensor data, and simulate vehicle dynamics. It integrates with Simulink for model-based design. Algorithm trading, finance. Finance is also used for trading. For example, if we talk about marketing, then there is also a need of finance, and algorithms are there. Develop and backtest trading strategies. What are the strategies are there? What are the various changes are there in the market, and where we have to invest more, from where we can get more return. MATLAB is used to create financial models, perform quantitative analysis, and backtest trading strategies on historical data. It also provides tools for data visualization and statistical analysis. We already know that, you maybe also know that the MATLAB or Python or R programming is used for data analysis, and for this we can use data visualization and statistical analysis is also there, and development of the profitable trading strategies and risk management models are there. Aerospace. Aerospace meaning that aircraft performance analysis. How the aircrafts are performing, whether it's good, okay, or not, like that. We can analyze and optimize the performance of the aircrafts. Improved aircraft design because it will help us in getting an idea about whether these are improved or not. Chemical engineering, kinetic modeling, like that. Model and simulate chemical reactions to optimize the data. Now, scientific domains are there. Some scientific domains are there. And as summary of the previous slide is that highlight MATLAB's extensive applications in various scientific fields, demonstrating its ability to handle complex calculations, large data sets, intricate simulations effectively. Now, case studies and examples from scientific domains are astrophysics, mean the gravitational wave detection, analyze the data from the laser intermeter gravitational wave observatory and to detect gravitational waves. The successful detection of climate science. Climate science is climate data analysis. What is the, according to you, climate science? What is that? Climate science. Climate science is analysis of data analysis. Climate data analysis is to be there. Analyze the historical climate data to study the patterns and predict the future climate condition. What are the various seasons are there and what is the atmosphere or sorry temperature is there at this time, like that we have to analyze that. MATLAB is used to handle large data sets and perform statistical analysis over there and create a visualization such as temperatures, anomaly in maps and trends, like that we have to study about that. Bioinformatics means that analyze the genomic data to identify genetic markers associated with disease. We know that some diseases are genetic. Some diseases are the genetic, and we have to detect the reasons of the genetic problems and we have to find out the solution for the same. That means we have to beware about that. MATLAB tools are used for sequence alignment, variant calling, and statistical analysis of genomic data, identify of genetic variations linked to specific diseases, and aiding in the development of personalized medicines. Engineering. Climatic climatic science is also a study of atmospheric conditions. What are the various conditions over there? Very good. I have seen the one respondent over here. Very good. Now, engineering. Engineering is structural health monitoring or monitor the health of the structures such as bridges, buildings to detect damage early and to stop the damaging. How we can stop this? If we have a knowledge about that and the AI system is also there, which will help us to or guide us regarding the same. MATLAB is used to process data from sensors, perform signal analysis, and visualize the conditions of the structures. Pharmaceutical. Pharmaceutical. What is the main work of pharmaceutical? Pharmaceutical companies, what are they doing? They are developing the drugs, medicines for us, for the diseases also. We can say that. Yes, medicines. drug development, meaning that pharmaceutical companies are doing drug development and to test over their model. MATLAB creates or develops a model and simulate the drug interactions to expedite the drug development process. MATLAB is MATLAB is used to create pharmacokinetic and pharmacodynamic models, simulate the drug interactions, and analyze the clinical trial data also. Robotics. Okay, I have already explained robotics. Robotics, autonomous work, which will be the work will be automatically done. Autonomous work, robots are there. Develop the algorithms for autonomous navigation and control of robots. System design, simulate the robot behavior and processing the sensor data like that. Environmental science. Environmental science. What is an environment? Okay, what is an environment? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Okay. Before that, I am not audible. Okay. Air quality monitoring is also there. Monitor and analyze the air quality data to understand pollution patterns and impacts on public health. To analyze that, and for this we have to firstly acquire the data from the various centers, and then we have to apply some statistical techniques, and then we have to visualize the data for air quality from various sensors, whatever is collected. These case studies about the highlight the MATLAB's versatility and effectiveness in addressing the complex scientific problems across various domains. MATLAB is also used for data analysis in scientific research due to its powerful, because we know that at this time there is so much data is generated day by day, and to analyze that data we can also use MATLAB for the same, because all the work, not we can say that most of the work is based on the analysis of data and visualization of the data by applying the statistical techniques or by applying the mathematical, wherever whatever we required we have to apply all those things over the data. Now we have to firstly import the data, and then we have to pre-process the data. MATLAB provides functions to import the data from various sources, whether we can collect the data in the form of spreadsheets, or we can say that Excels. We can have data in the form of Excel, or in the document files, or in the text files, in the database, whatever data we have, in the form of images also we have the data, and we have to extract and we have to perform the pre-processing everything. MATLAB. And functions like, if we want to read the data from the table, then we have to use read table. If, for example, in MATLAB, I'm just going to tell about some functions which are used in MATLAB. If I want to read the data from the table, then we have to apply read table function in MATLAB. If I want to read the data from the Excel, then we have to use XLS read data. And if I want to read the CSV file, then CSV read functions we have to use in MATLAB. After that, firstly we have to acquire the data or import the data. We can say that whether in any form the data will be available. After that, we have to do some pre-processing. What is the meaning of pre-processing? If anyone have any idea about that, please tell me. Pre-processing. Because these are the phases in case of a natural language processing, we can say that, or in the image processing in pattern recognition, all these steps are there. Firstly, acquiring or acquisition of the data, then we have to perform the pre-processing. Whatever language we are using, that is secondary thing. But firstly, we have to get an idea about what is that pre-processing. What is pre-processing? If you have, any one of you have any idea about that, please. Because already session is going very interactive, because I am getting the answers from you in the chat box. It's very good. Pre-processing. Pre-processing, before processing, we have to clean the data. If we have some null values are there, we have to clean that also. Yes, we have to, data cleaning is very good. Data cleaning, normalization of data, transformation of data. Suppose that I have collected the data in the form of tables in that, in the suppose that in the form of Excel, and but the data is not same in each part of the Excel, then we have to convert it or clean the data according to that. That is cleaning of data. Normalization of data, meaning that some values are there, null values are there, we have to normalize the values. Then suppose that there is an age factor is also there, and I'm getting an idea about the age. Suppose that 20 to 30, I have collected the data about 20 to 30 age, but in some fields are I'm getting 30, 50, 70 like that. Then I have to clean or check the data whether that is according to my requirement or not. For this, we have to apply the pre-processing steps over there to get a normalized data within the range. If there is any null value, suppose that if there is any null value or missing value is there, then we have to put the values over there. Whatever the app we can use for this mean, most lying values, mean, median, mode, whatever suitable method is there for that particular data, we can use that value to place over missing data. Then we have to check the range of the data, whatever field, suppose that like age, another percentage like that, anything we have, and the range is there. If the data or particular cell data is beyond that range or below that range, then we have to adjust the data according to the mean or median, whatever we have the value. On the basis of that, we can adjust. That is the normalization of data. That is also a part of a pre-processing. Transformation meaning that suppose that I have a data in the form of images, JPG, but before processing, we have to convert it into the whether binary image or in the gray image or RGB image, meaning that we have to get the data in the form of digital. Then we have to convert the image data into the digital format. That is also a part of a pre-processing. Transformation of data. Functions such as fill missing, for getting the or handling the missing data. For handling the missing data, we can use fill missing method over here. For normalizing the data, for data scaling, suppose that your image size is different, then you have to, or we have to normalize the image size, whether 128 by 128, 256 by 256, whatever size we have, but we have to make it equal size. Equal size in the sense, if one image is larger in size and another image is smaller in size, but we have to make all the images in the same format and in the same size. That is also a part of pre-processing. Smoothing the data, meaning to remove the noise, whatever noise we have to remove the data. For example, I have an image, then there is some noise is also there, the pixels which are not required as or not an important part. For example, in the classroom, we have a desk, benches, and some images, some other things are also there when we are clicking the picture. But actually, I want to count just how many benches are there, how much space is free. Then I require that particular portion, but other things, whatever displayed on the walls, that is also a part of the image, but I have to extract only that particular part which I want to analyze. That is also included in the pre-processing. Now, statistical analysis. What are the various statistical tools are there? What are the statistical tools in the sense, what are the various methods we use? Mean, median, mode, standard deviation, variance are used to compute the basic statistics, providing the summary. If we want to, as I already told you, if I want to put some missing values, then we can use mean, Mostly we try to apply mean over there. That is a descriptive analysis or summary of the data, and we can put the values over there. After that, we have a t-test, y-test, ANOVA, chi-square test, like that. It searches to infer population parameters from the sample data. After that, data visualization. What is visualization? Whether we can calculate the data from the mean, median, mode, but visualization, what is that? Not as a tool, mean, median, mode are not as a tool. We can use it as a for putting the missing values. We can calculate mean, median, mode for getting. Suppose that I have a data of 10,000. 10,000 rows are there within an Excel, and some cases I have a null values over there. Then we can, if it is a that data is in the form of numbers, then we can put mean value over there where we have a null value. In that case, we can use mean, median. Okay, and also depends upon the requirement. Now, what is visualization? What is visualization? Representing the information in charts. Yes, representing the information which is easier or we can see, visualize. Suppose that plot, meaning that bar graphs, line charts, pie charts, like that. We can visualize the data and we can immediately get an idea about the data. Then that is a representation of data. Representation of data is also part of a data visualization, offering a variety of plotting schemes: plot, scatter, scattering of data, histogram or box plot, like that. We can use all these things to visualize the data. Some advanced visualizations are also there in MATLAB for creating 3D plots. If we want to create 3D plots, we can use surf, mesh, like that. Heat map, plotly we have to use over there. Then time series analysis. What is time series analysis? Yes, you are right. Representing the information in charts, pie charts, bar charts, or easy glancing of information is visualization. Yes, very good. Time series analysis. MATLAB provides specialized functions for time series analysis. Time series analysis. What is that? Please. It's an easier way of analyzing a sequence of data points collected over an interval of time, particular time. After that, we are getting and analyzing a sequence of data points. What are they going on? Involve analyzing the historical data points or collected over a time to identify patterns, like that. All these are the part. Estimation of perimeter of model over time in a simple model form. Yes. Analysis of data at equal time interval. Yes, time series analysis. Time series functions are there in MATLAB. MATLAB provides specialized functions for time series analysis, such as D-trend. What is the trend going on? FFT, bandpass, like that. These functions are used for D-trend function is used for D-trending. Frequency analysis we use FFT, and filtering of time series data we use. The signal processing toolbox and econometric toolbox offer advanced method for analyzing the time series data. Now, machine learning. What is machine learning? Machine learning. I think some of candidates are also doing work in machine learning. What is machine learning? What is machine learning?
Dear participant, you can open your mic to reply your answers. all of you are permitted to unmute your mic during the session so that we can make interactive session.
Yes, do not need to use chat box. You can directly reply over here because it's better way to respond. Okay. Machine learning. It is a branch of which? Whether it is a branch of AI or any other thing. Machine learning is a branch of AI. We all know that. Machine learning is a branch of AI. And computer focus on the data use and enable the machine to do the work. To do the work or analyze the data. With the development of and study of statistical algorithm, we can use machine learning. Machine learning is a toolbox includes what are the various machine learning toolbox have in MATLAB classification. For classification, we can use various classifiers we have SVM, linear, non-linear like that, regression, clustering, dimensionality reduction, and we have a number of classifiers over here. Support vector machine, SVM, I already told you, decision tree, K-means clustering like that. If I want to use decision tree, then I have to use fit seed tree for that function. SVM, we have to use FITC SVM. Then if I want to use K-means clustering, then we have to use K-means function for that. Neural network, deep learning also used for designing and training the neural networks and making it easier to implement complex machine learning models. Yes, I got an answer for machine learning. Computer-based program that imitate human capabilities when exposed to information and provide similar results like human do. Yes, that is a machine learning, which will work as a human being. With the work which is done by a human being, same is done by the machine by using the machine learning. We make it capable to do the work like that. Some other case studies are also there. Genomic data analysis. Identify the genetic markers associated with the diseases. We have already discussed about that. Researchers use MATLAB to import and pre-process large genomic datasets and perform the statistical analysis to find significant genetic variations and visualize the results. Climate data analysis analyze the historical climate data to study the patterns and predict the future conditions are going on. MATLAB is used to handle the large climate data sets and perform the statistical analysis and visualize the temperature and trends in the previous years, and we can expect the same or near to same in the present or in the future also. Structural health monitoring. Structural health monitoring monitor and analyze the data from sensors on structures to detect damage. MATLAB processes sensor data, applies statistical and machine learning techniques to identify anomalies and visualize structural health over the time. Now, about this, MATLAB is an invaluable tool for scientific data analysis, offering comprehensive functions for data importing, whatever data we have, what type of data we have, pre-processing over there, statistical analysis is there, visualization of the data, advanced modeling is there for classification, SVM, KNN classifiers are there, regression is also there, non-linear, linear, like that. We have a different type of classifiers and analyze the data, and then all these things are there within the MATLAB to process that data. Now, whether this is visible. Basic plotting functions are there. MATLAB is a powerful tool for data visualization and providing a wide range of functions and tools to create detailed, informative, and visually appealing plots and charts. Basic plotting functions are there, which are used to display the data points collected by lines and useful for time series data. we will do it practically also. Some part of this is done. Scatter plots. Scatter plots are to display individual data points useful for examining relationship between the two variables. Scatter plots we use over here. Bar charts to represent. Bar charts are used which type of data? To represent which type of data? Bar charts. Basic plotting functions are we are going to discuss. Bar charts.
Discrete data.
Discrete data, yes. Categorical data with rectangular bars are there in the bar charts. Advanced visualization, advanced meaning the 3D plots are there. 2D are the normal, but 3D are, when we talk about 3D plots, then these are the advanced visualization to visualize the three-dimensional data where we have a X, Y, Z. Interactive visualization. Interactive figures mean that to create figures that allow for zooming and data exploration planning also there. Biomedical data visualization. Biomedical meaning that I have already discussed with that. Visualize EEG data to identify patterns associated with different brain states because each brain has some different states, and to analyze that we can also use environmental data visualization. Visualize the climate data to analyze temperature trends over decades. These are some solving mathematical problems and simulations are there. Because I want to move to the practical part because already some time is over. Just NLP. I already told you that we will discuss about the NLP also in today's class. Some part of that. NLP is what? Natural language processing. Natural language processing is what? We have to interact. Natural language processing is a branch of artificial intelligence. It is an interaction between the computers and humans using the natural language. What are the various examples of NLP applications? If you have an idea, please tell me. NLP applications. Where we apply NLP? NLP. NLP used in chatbots. NLP is used when we are doing Google search. Sometimes we write down in the search box, but sometimes we speak and it will automatically type. That is also an example of NLP, where we speak and it will be automatically in the form of text. That is also an example of NLP. Google. And sometimes we are using voice. Suppose that in Google Drive we have a docs. Then we use voice and we convert automatically the text. It will be converted into the text. That is also an example of NLP, where we speak and it will be converted into the text as a soft copy. Then it is a example of NLP. It is an interaction between the computer and humans. Suppose that I speak something and that it will be typed by the machine or by the computer internally automatically, then it is called NLP. I'll show you an example. Suppose that I want to search. What is an NLP? That is an example of NLP where we use. Whether my screen of Google is also visible to you or not? Whatever I have shifted. I have shown this example of NLP on the screen. That is visible to you?
No, ma'am, only PPT is there.
Only slide is visible.
Slide is visible. Okay. Just a minute. share. Just a minute. There are some options when I'm going to share all the windows. Whatever windows I have opened, that will be shown. Then where
Please.
I have to click screen, whiteboard, iPhone, iPad, application, meaning that PPT is there, some other whatever windows I have, that is open and shown. But how can I share all the windows, whatever I have open?
Yes, ma'am, when you will click on the arrow sign on the left top, entire screen. Click there,
Where is the entire screen?
entire screen, then share.
Here I didn't find that.
On the left side top,
Left side of top, that is shown, select a window or an application that you want to share. I am getting that.
please check again.
Oh, okay. Hold to control to multiple control and I have to use, okay, whatever windows I want to share, I have to. Now I think each and everything is visible.
Please change, select the PPT also.
Yeah. I showed. This one is also visible? No.
No. You
PPT
need
is-
to select the entire screen.
I have done. I have selected all the things.
Display now.
Now PPT is not visible, I think.
Now your website is open.
Just website is open.
It
I
is
have
now.
Just a minute. I have. Now all the screens are visible.
Yes.
Now, as we are going to discuss.
Yes.
Now, firstly, what is NLP? I am going to tell you about the NLP. Example of NLP. Suppose that I want to show what is an NLP and what are the various just a minute.
According to NCA, LLP is an alternative corporate business form. According to NCA, LLP is an alternative corporate business form that gives the benefits of limited liability of a company and the flexibility of a partnership. The LLP can continue its existence irrespective of changes in partners.
What is an NLP and its applications? You can see over here. What is an NLP? When we speak, and it will be automatically converted into the text, that is a NLP example. Sometimes we use Google Drive or Google Docs for that. And we can use over there, not need to type each and everything. We just speak and it will be automatically converted into the text. But there are some little bit mistakes chances are also there, because sometimes machine doesn't understand whatever we speak as in the same manner. Then we have to make the changes over there. That is an example of an NLP. NLP is a technology that is used by machines to understand whatever we are saying, that is understand, then analyze, then manipulate and interpret as human beings. Suppose that whatever I am speaking may or may not be understanding by the others is in the same way. Same is in the case of machine. Suppose I'm explaining about NLP. Maybe some of the candidates are like that. They are not understanding what I want to say. That is same is with the machine. Machine may be, suppose that I already told, see, you have already seen that I speak NLP, but the machine write down LLP. Same is the in other cases also there. The objective of NLP is to read, decipher, understand, and make sense of human language in a valuable manner. Whatever I read, decipher meaning that it will be converted into the ciphertext. Then again, it will be converted into the same text, whatever I speak and understand, and make sense of the human language, whatever I speak. NLP helps to convert the unstructured data, which is produced in majority of time. Sometimes we have a unstructured data. Unstructured data meaning that we have some data. Suppose that when we give the feedback, we use smiley sign, we use some symbols, emojis are there. Then the machine or NLP can help us to convert that emojis into the text. Suppose that we are giving the emoji thumb like that, great, good. It will be automatically converted by the machine to thumb. Thumb into the excellent. Now, techniques in NLP, tokenization. Tokenization is mean what? Suppose that I have a this sentence, the process of breaking text into individual words or phrases. Tokenization is what? Whatever we have tried and whatever we have a sentence with us, that will be converted into the number of tokens. The is a one token, process is another token, and of is another token, breaking is another token. Text is also another token. Within this sentence, I have these sentences, the process of breaking text into individual words or phrases. How many tokens are there within this? How many tokens are there? How many tokens are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 tokens are there within the first sentence. I start from here. No tokenization will be counted over here. The is a one token, process is another token, of is another token. Where it gets the space, it will become a token. Even commas are also a token. Full stop is also a token. Each and every word, or we can say that syntax, is a token. As in the programming language, we have studied about what is token. Token is the number of words, number of symbols you have used within the sentence, within the paragraph. All these are the part of the token. This is the tokenization. Then parts of speech tagging. Parts of speech tagging meaning that, yes, without the space is 11 tokens are there, because 10 are this and 11th one is the full stop is also counted as a token. Parts of speech tagging. Speech tagging, the process of labeling each word in a sentence with its grammatical part of speech, meaning that noun, verb, adverb, prepositions, like that. That is a part of speech tagging. Whatever we speak, that all are counted over here, and that becomes a different part. Now, meaning that name of anything, we know about the English grammar. All are these the part of the speech tagging. Then named entity recognition. Named entity meaning that the process of identifying and categorizing named entities such as people, places, and organizations in the text. If we are using name of the place, name of the people, name of the organization, all these are the named entity recognition, under the named entity recognition. Then sentiment analysis. Sentimental analysis is what? Sentiment. If we ask about any feedback, suppose that I ask about the same feedback, what are the your review for this session, fifth session, then give me the answer in three words, that is whether positive, meaning that whether satisfactory, excellent, or dissatisfactory. You can give me the answer like that. That is a sentiment analysis, meaning that these are the sentimental analysis for me, whether you are satisfied from the lecture or not satisfied, what are the various problems or what are the basic issues in the lecture. You can disclose also, because if you tell me about that there is some problem in your lecture, what according to that, then I try to improve that also in the future. That is the analysis, because each and everything is based on analysis. How can we improve in ourselves? By giving the analysis, by giving the reviews. If you give me the review about my session, then it's me better for me to improve myself. If everyone is saying that you are very good, you are very positive responses are there, then how can I improve? That is a part of sentimental analysis. Give me the feedback about my session. I'll continue with the session, but you have to give the review also like that. Machine translation. Machine translation is what? The process of automatically translating text from one language to another. We know, all of you know that. Suppose that I want to use translation. Whether you have an idea about how we can use translation? Otherwise, I'll explain on this also. Okay, translation. Suppose that translation. Suppose that detect the language, whatever language I speak. Suppose that I use English. English. And now I want to convert it into the any language. May I select Hindi? Yes, now I speak. What is NLP?
NLP क्या है?
Yes, that is converted into the another language, that is in Hindi. I selected over here Hindi. Text machine translation. This is called machine translation, where we are translating the text from one language to another. Then next one is text classification. The process of categorizing the text into predefined categories or topics. That is a text categorization. Now, segmentation. Segmentation meaning that what? I'll explain with the pictures. Segmentation is what? Suppose that within a sentence I have a different thing. The sky is clear, the stars are twinkling at night. Now I have to convert this into two sentences. The sky is clear is one sentence and twinkling is an other language. Tokenization. You can see here here is an example. The stars are twinkling at night. The stars are twinkling at night. All these are the examples of tokens. We call it a token. Each is a token. When a group of tokens, it becomes a tokenization. Removing the stop words. Stop words means that the or at like that. Words to make the learning process faster. If we remove this, for example, in this, the stars are twinkling at night. There is no need of the for the machine. But when we are talking about that, then we have to use some grammatical methods also to use. That's why. But for the machine, it's not important. Words to make the learning process faster. Words to make the learning process faster by getting rid of non-essential words, which add little meaning to our statement, are just there to make our statement sound more cohesive, such as was in verbs. We can say that helping verbs we are using is MR, was, were, as, at, in, like that. All these words are removed from the text. Then stemming. Stemming meaning that some words are generated from the original words. Suppose that skipping, skipped, skips, writing, writes, wrote. All these words are generated from the skip or write. These are the stemming is the process of obtaining the word stem of the word. Suppose that we are using skipping, but the stem word is skip. We have to use or we have to replace it with that. Now, lemmatization. Lemmatization is also, but when we are using stemming, sometimes the word may be changed. Lemmatization is the process of obtaining the root stem of the word, new base of a word that is present in the dictionary. That must be present in the dictionary, whatever dictionary we have. Then that is a lemmatization. Lowercase, uppercase. For example, lowercase to convert the whole data into the lowercase. Because when we talk about machine, for a machine, book and book is different. As in MS Word, suppose that I say, suppose that I am using MS Word. That name is This word is not in the machine. Suppose that I add this word into the machine, add to the dictionary. But when I write down, then there is also a red line, because this one starts from the capital T and this one is from the small t. Suppose that grade. If we are using grade, this one is also, you can see over here. When I am using, that is also, there is also an error in the word. In any machine, we can talk about that, because grade. But when we are using grade, there is no error, meaning that the dictionary of MS Word or dictionary of a machine always stores about grade. Not shown to me. Just a minute. I have selected all the windows, but that is not. Now, is this visible? MS Word document?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Try out here. Write down in your MS Word or Google Drive. You can see there is an error, but we are using the same characters. Great. Sorry, great. Okay. If I am using great, then there is a red line over here, because these are not stored in the dictionary of MS Word or Drive, because E, here we are using capital E. That is different meaning, different for the machine. That's why we have to convert the data into the lower case or in the upper case, whatever we have. Yes, stemming is the like the use of a prefix or suffix, right? Now we will do some practical, a little bit practical. I am using online version of. Suppose that whether, because at this time I don't install MATLAB in my system. That's why I have to use an online version of MATLAB. Version. Now, firstly, we have to, all of you are aware about how to open that, how to use it, and how to add the files over here. All of you are aware about that. I have added over here first.txt file. Otherwise, I'll explain how I add. Okay, if I want to add some file over here, then we have to. Now, this one is the file I have. I have just copied up the content of my daughter's notes, just paste over it. This one is my text file of first. Okay. After that, I want to apply. Firstly, I have to read the data from the file, whatever data is there in the file. I have to read that. File read method I have used over here. What is the name of the file? First.txt, because I have saved over here within the same folder. Then there is no need to give the full path. Just we have to give the name of the file. I have write down the name of the file. That data will be stored in the text data. Now I'll execute it. You can see whatever data I have in my first.txt file, that will be displayed over here. Is this clear? Up to this, any doubt? Please let me know if you
No,
have.
ma'am. No.
Okay.
It's okay. No.
After that, if I want to do tokenization meaning that I have already explained, then we will do that part also. Documents, tokenized document. Now you can see here we have how many tokens we have? We have 233 tokens are there. Whatever words or symbols we have, we are shown over here. Documents is equals to tokenized document that will be converted into the number of tokens. How many tokens are there within that word file? Totally 233. Okay. We have to use for this tokenized document method, and then we have to give the name where the data is stored. Here the data is stored in which variable? Text data. I put over here text data. Then that tokenized values are stored in the documents. Then documents I displayed over here. This is all about the tokenization of data. Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Any doubt? No? Okay. Then
No.
we will continue with the other. If I have to convert it into the lower words matlab, meaning that I have to convert determine, you can see over here easily. You can see. Then each word is converted into the lower word, not uppercase. Determiners. Determiners, firstly, it starts with the capital letter. After that, when we have used, you can see over here, determiner T is capital over here, but when we use lower, then that will be converted into the lower case. Then erase punctuations. You can see over here, erase punctuation meaning that commas, double quotes like that, whatever punctuations we have, that will be removed over here. You can see over here, increase the size. Just now you can easily see. Firstly, we have a text file like this. Okay, this one is our text file. After that, we have applied over here tokenization. Tokenization meaning that each and every word is different from the others. Even you can see commas are also tokenized. Commas are also tokenized. Hyphen, full stop, equals to, all these are tokenized. Total words are there. Okay. After that, we converted it into the lowercase. You can see determiners, D is capital, but here we have a smaller case. Whatever we have in the capital, that is automatically converted into the, you can see over here, male. M is capital, here we have a M is a small letter. After that, what we have done, erase punctuation. Punctuation, what is punctuation? We know that comma, double quotes, comma is removed over here. My, you can see over here, full stop is also removed over here. Colon, full stop, like that. All these punctuation marks equals to, all these punctuation marks are removed from the text. Any doubt up to this? Participants or candidates, if you have any doubt up to this, you can ask me, please. I can elaborate
No
more. Okay, someone is asking me about how to we use online MATLAB. Okay, I'll told you after that, just little bit practical I will go. After that, I'll explain it how to use. Okay. Then I have already told you about remove the stopping stop words. Stop words are what? I execute it. Now you can see over here. Firstly, you have 233 tokens. After that, when we are converting the words into the lowercase, then there is no change in the tokens. Same tokens are there, 233. But after that, we have removed the punctuations. After removing punctuations, commas, equals to, full stop, whatever we have, punctuation mark, then after that we get to 145 tokens, meaning that all these are there. After that, what we have used, remove stop words. Now you can see what are the various stop words are there, are such as the, my, this, some, okay, each, any. All these are the stop words which are removed from the, but what is clear from this? You can see that we have a larger files. We can reduce the size of files. What are the important words we require? We can get only those words. What are the important part of the document? We can get by applying all these. This is the part of the pre-processing in NLP. Is this understandable to you? But I want to say why we use all these things. Erase punctuation, erase removing, meaning that remove the stop words, like that. Why we are using all things? Because we want to reduce the size of the data. Whatever things we don't require, we have to just get only those important lines or important words. Whatever. What do you mean by stop words? Stop words, I have already told you, stop words, which are not too much important words. Suppose that for a machine, helping verbs, when helping verbs like is, MR, was, or whatever we have helping words, that is the stop words, or prepositions such as like determiners, a and the, all these, my, I, like that, all these words are removed from the text file. These are the stop words. Is this clear, Momo sir? You have asked about stop words. Is this clear? What are the stop words? Which doesn't play any important role. I have already explained in the slide. Stop. Yes. Pardon? These are the stop words to make the learning process faster by getting rid of non-essential words, which add little meaning to our statement and are just there to make our statement sound more cohesive. When we speak, we never speak stars, twinkling night. We always try to speak in a good way. Then we use the stars are twinkling at night. But for the machine, the, what is the meaning of the for a machine? Okay, that's why these are the stop words, and to remove these stop words we have to use remove stop words. You can see we have a firstly 233 tokens. 233 tokens are there. Firstly, when we remove the use the erase punctuation, we get only 145. This is also removing of punctuation. Okay, after that we use removing the stop words. I removed stop words, then we got only 62. If I have just taken a little bit example. First, to just 233 tokens are there. But when we have a large amount of data, meaning that we have a words within our file more than lakhs, then what we have to do? We have to remove all these things because we have to make our data lesser and more usable. That's why these techniques are used. Now, is this clear? Any doubt up to this? Yes, I'll share the
No,
slide.
ma'am.
Okay. Now we move to the next part. Normalize the words. I have already told you about the pre-processing. Now you can see normalized words by using lemmatization. I told you style and lemmatization. Determiners. S is removed over here. S is removed over here. Words. Word is there. Okay. Functions. S is removed over here. You can see over here each and every S extra, meaning that plurals are removed over here. Number of tokens remains same, but these are removed. Now you can see determiner word 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can, I'll show you bag of words variable. If I want to get an idea about the values of bags count, meaning that how many counts, how many vocabulary words are there? 32. You can see here different words, whatever used over here in the text, these are shown over here. Total 32 words are there, which are repeated again and again. But actually words are, how many words are there? 32. Okay, these are shown over here also in the form of list. Is this clear? How many words are there? 32, that is displayed. Now you can see determiner. Determiner, how many times are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I misplaced one. Total 10 times it will be used. Okay. Word is used 1 time. 20 is used 3 times. We can, is this clear? But I want to tell you each word, how count is there. Each word, what is bag of words? Bag of words meaning that suppose that bag of balls. How many balls are totally there? What are the color of each ball? Whether that is red. Then how many red balls are there? How many green balls are there within a bag? How many blue balls are there? Same is in the case of bag of words. Total number of words are there within the text and calculate the number of times each text will be available. Now, okay. You can see over here bag of words. After that, frequency, how many times each word is there. Determiner is 10 times, few is 4 times. I can show you. Few, you can see over here 4 times. Is this clear? Determiners, total how many times are there? 10 times. Okay, if I'm using word, how many time it is there? 1 time. Now is this clear? What is bag of words and frequency of words? May I explain the commands also, whatever I have written over here, whether it is required? What is the meaning of documents? What is bag? What is that? Whether I explain all these things also, then I can explain. I have no problem in that. Participants, please tell me. If you think that I have to explain all these things also, then I can explain each and every command, whatever I have written over here. Otherwise, we will continue with some other commands, some more commands. Yes, please. Shall we continue with others, some more commands? Shall we continue, or I have to explain all these things, whatever I have used?
Yes, ma'am, please continue.
Okay, okay, okay. All zeros sparse is there. Any doubt up to this? This one is not required because we have data not like that. Then any doubt up to this? Okay, I'll explain each and everything just briefly, whatever we have done as practical. Firstly, we have to read the data by using any text file. Firstly, I told you how to open that. Suppose that the upper portion of my screen is visible to you. I'm sharing the link. Maths. I'm sharing the link. Please use this one. Someone is asking about how to use that. Please open this link if you are not using an online version of MATLAB, because we have not full features in the online version, but most of the features we have. Try to do this. Someone is asked about how to use online MATLAB. Please try this. You're getting about login, sign up, meaning that you have to attach it with your Google account.
Madam, we can see only the metal window.
No. I have shared within the chat box. Whether that is visible to all. MATLAB.mathworks.com. Because someone is asked how to use online MATLAB. That's why I sent the link for the same. Now try it, please. Whether that is shared with all. MATLAB.mathworks.com.
Yes, ma'am, I shared.
Okay. Now, if anyone wants to use it, may I send the code also, whatever I have write down over here? I don't think so. That is also. I am sharing the code. Please copy it. A little bit code is there for NLP. Please copy it and try it today. And you have to firstly upload the file over here. Firstly, you have to get a file, whatever file we require. We have to firstly add here.
Ma'am, hello, ma'am. We will
Yes.
share all the content which you present and you will provide us so that participant can do practice on it.
Okay. No problem, sir. Now, any participant want to ask any query or any doubt, they can ask. This one is a little bit part of NLP, whatever
Dear,
I have.
dear participant, if you have any query, please feel free to ask. You can unmute your mic and put your query.
Thank you.
Yes. There is no query. Now tell me, how is the session? If you have no query, when there is no query, meaning that whether you understand all the things, whatever I have told you, or maybe you didn't understand anything, whatever I have told you.
No,
There is
ma'am,
no-
we'll try some more problems and then we'll contact you. Definitely.
Whether all of you understand the concept, whatever I have told you.
Yes, ma'am. Most of you understand.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. If you understand. Okay, now.
But I will try some practice. I will do some practice.
Yeah, you can contact me for
Yeah.
the NLP
Yes,
part.
ma'am.
If you want
Sure,
to ask, you can ask to Mayor sir. They will provide me the email ID.
Yes, ma'am. I will contact you.
Yeah,
Thank
sure,
you.
sure. I have no problem with that. But NLP part or image processing part, if you want to ask any query or you have any query regarding the same, you can ask and contact me for the same in future also. Okay. Now, from my side, it's over. Thanks.
Thank you, ma'am, for a nice presentation.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Kashi, please conclude the session.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Dr. Shalu, ma'am. Such a nice and informative, very valuable talk. Now I'm going to present the FDP report. Anand International College of Engineering, Jaipur, and MathTech Thinking Foundation, Fazilka, India, jointly organized Scientific Computing Essentials with MATLAB, a comprehensive one-week FDP, during the 25th of June to 29th of June 2024 via online mode. In this FDP, the 216 participants of different countries like Ethiopia, Ghana, India, Kenya, Libya, Malawi, Morocco, Nigeria, Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, Uganda, USA have participated. The main aim of the FTP on the title Scientific Computing Essentials with MATLAB, a comprehensive one-week FDP, is to provide participants with in-the-depth knowledge and hands-on experience in using MATLAB for scientific computing. This program is ideal for educators, researchers, and professionals who wish to enhance their computational skills and apply MATLAB effectively in their respective fields. Here I mentioned from day one. So day one, where Dr. Priti delivered the talk on the topic of Introduction to MATLAB and Basic Operations that included Introduction to MATLAB Environment and Syntax, basic mathematical operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, working with variables and arrays, introduction to function and scripts, basic plotting using MATLAB functions, where day two, Dr. Swapnil Kale delivered the talk on the topic on advanced data structures and control flows. It included introduction to advanced data structures, matrices, vectors, and cell arrays, indexing and slicing arrays, control flow statements, introduction to logical operations, and vectorization, where day three, Dr. Meher Chand delivered the talk on the topic of symbolic math and advanced plotting that included introduction to symbolic math, toolbox for symbolic computation, performing symbolic calculations, differentiation, integrations, solving equations, advanced plotting techniques like 2D and 3D plots, visualization, mathematical concepts using MATLAB graphics, application of symbolic mathematics. In day 4, Dr. Meher Chand delivered the talk on the topic on numerical method and optimization that included introduction to numerical method toolbox, solving equation numerically, roots finding methods, numerical integration techniques, introduction to optimization toolbox, where solving optimization problems using MATLAB, and application of numerical methods and optimization in scientific computing. In day 5, Dr. Shalu Gupta ma'am delivered the talk on the application in scientific computing that included case study and examples from various scientific domains using MATLAB for data analysis and visualization in scientific research, solving mathematical models and simulation using MATLAB, tips and the best practice for efficient scientific computing with MATLAB. So I hope all these talks is being conducted were very helpful to researchers, professors, all the professionals who want to explore the MATLAB in their analysis of research. I would like to thank Professor Praveen Agrawal, the convener of the FTP and Vice Principal Anand IC Jaipur, and Dr. Meher Chand sir, Department of Physical and Mathematical Science, Baba Farid College, Bathinda, India, for their initiative to organize such a very valuable and informative FDP. Lastly, I would like to thank all the participants for their continuous support and dedication to attending the 5-day faculty development program. Thank you so much to each and everyone. Over to Meher sir.
Thank you, sir, for presenting the nice report about this ongoing faculty development program. So first, good afternoon to all of you, and continuously stay connected with us to attend all the sessions. And I hope that entire faculty development program and the content which we prepared and the speakers according to that we invite, they make all efforts to make this event very successful. And I hope that all of you really enjoy it. So before presenting the vote of thanks, I would like to present the certificate of appreciation to today's our speaker, Dr. Shalu ma'am. Today's session was really wonderful and very interactive. The information which was presented by Dr. Shalu about the applications of MATLAB in the various branches of science really very interactive, very useful, and very informative to all the participants. Ma'am, this is the certificate of appreciation for your
Thank you so
wonderful
much, sir.
session to the Dr. Shalu Gupta, Department of Computer Science, Kashi University, Bathinda. She has delivered a talk on MATLAB applications in scientific computing at the Scientific Computing Essentials with MATLAB, a comprehensive one-week faculty development program held from 24 to 28. But unfortunately, on the very first day, the session was postponed. But today is 29. We deeply acknowledge her are honored for her exemplary contribution as the keynote speaker. This program is jointly organized by the Anand International Engineering College, Jaipur, India, and MathTech Thinking Foundation, Fazilka. Once again, thank you, ma'am, for your wonderful session.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you to the Anand Engineering College also, Dr. Praveen sir also. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Meher sir.
ma'am. Thank you. So I also, because about the all sessions, all the participants submit your valuable feedback about every session, which is very appreciable. But now on the spot, I would like to invite you, if someone want to present some few words about this ongoing faculty development program, and today is the last session. You can open your mic, and also, if possible, you can open webcam, and please address from your side about this faculty development program. Anyone who is willing or interested, you can unmute your mic and open your webcam. Yes. Anyone, please.
Good morning.
Very good morning, Dr. A.K. Diku. Yes, please.
So, Merchant.
Yeah, we can
Okay.
listen to you.
Okay, thank you. This is Dr. Dauda Diko from the Mathematics Department, University of Ibadan in Nigeria. Well, I firstly want to appreciate the organizers for the rare privilege given to us. Okay, and I particularly want to appreciate the fact that when I saw that Nigerian participants should attend free and others have to maybe pay some amount, I was just wondering that, wow, that means you have very good interest in us in Nigeria, and you know what our problems are like. So first, I want to appreciate the organizers for the rare privilege. I hope we'll have other meetings like this that will be much robust and will be helpful for scientists very, around us, around the world, because it's a collection of scientists all over the world that is being educated in this direction. For each of the teachers who have lectured us, I also want to appreciate them, because I can see that, each of them have a strong hold, a strong foot in the areas that they have discussed. I particularly, I use, I do these computational methods with numerical analysis. When I teach numerical methods in my university, in my department, I ensure that I force the students to do projects with these methods so that see the beauty in my university. Other science students, maybe in statistics, and all engineering, they take numerical analysis or numerical. I've started taking the course. I ensure that these methods are done with computational methods. And what I have seen is that most of the students will come back and appreciate me. That, wow, that memorize, trying to force themselves to cram the mathematics of methods that they are you have in your field. So the beauty of it is the way I do it is to ensure that they use numerical computational tools. For example, some group will use MATLAB, some will use Maple, some will use Python, some will use Excel for the same problem. In fact, I used to have about maybe like 10 or 12 groups using different computational methods. So I also see that from what I have learned today, that in the last one, that MATLAB is quite robust. I wouldn't have known that I can use MATLAB to solve problems with data analysis. In fact, what she was doing today is like she should continue, because I want to learn more from what our presenter today has done. So, we need to keep interacting with one another so that we can see more of these tools and learn more. A lot of us see that majority of the people use either R or Python for some of their computational methods. But we in the mathematical background, although some of us also use Maple, I use Maple more. But I can see that MATLAB is a lot robust. For example, I want to solve problems with stochastic differential equations or inclusions, which is what I do. And I want to see a way by which I can use MATLAB to solve more problems with the numerical methods. So these are some of the things that I appreciate that I have learned, and I want to appreciate all the teachers that have spoken in this short time that we have learned, like almost like a 2-hour program every day, but it's like I'm learning for 4 hours. So I appreciate this, Prof, and I appreciate the school, I appreciate the organizers for this privilege to learn how these tools are being used. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I also appreciate the participants who were consistent and were online throughout the program. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. D. A. Kadiko. Abraham, do you want to say a few words? Aniaba Abraham? Yes, you can unmute your mic.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, Isabella Yabo. Yes, you can unmute your mic and if possible, open your webcam also.
Okay, we are truly grateful to our esteemed facilitators for their wonderful presentation, for sharing their expertise, knowledge, and experiences with us. Your presentation are not only informative, but also inspiring. Actually, to the participants, let us carry this lesson to our respective colleagues within our universities and our college of our university and college of education. It's quite interesting, and we hope to see more and more of this. In fact, I think, as my colleague just said earlier, there should be an open window between us and Africa, particularly in Nigeria, with you for other collaborations, actually, because some of us are doing some, me, I'm in mathematics department at Manufacturing University, and we are often using MATLAB. Like me, I use MATLAB during my PhD program, and I do a lot of things, but I'm still learning, because you in the upper out there, you have more access to those facilities. So we hope that we are coming together with our students and colleagues in the universities. We can have a kind of collaborations in the near future to enhance our level of understanding, both in MATLAB and mathematical science. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Dr. Deepak Grover.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for the time.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, just a follow-up from my colleagues. Dr. Abraham is my name from Brigham University. Hello. Yeah, Prof. Dr. Abraham is my name from Brigham University, sir.
Yes. How are you?
Yes, fine, sir. Thanks for the time and thanks for the patience. Irrespective, we're having a lot of network issues here in some part of Nigeria, but yet you kept to time. We appreciate all the hard work and all the commitment. More also, the materials that are readily made available for us to download. We really appreciate that. And God bless you the more. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We understand the network issues are there in the Nigeria, and sometimes we have the different time zone. So that's why we have all the sessions are live stream on the YouTube, and all the recordings are available for future also. So you can, we have shared the entire link of the YouTube channel, and you can go there and you can anytime revisit there to listen the session for your future use also. Dr. Deepak Groverji, welcome.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon to all of you.
Good afternoon.
Thank you.
Myself, Dr. Deepak Grover from SRM University, Delhi NCR Sonipat. So, I especially thanks to all organizers. They have organized this workshop. It was very much informative, especially for the basic learners as well as for the researchers. Like first 2 days, we got some basic information, which will be useful to explain to the fellows, to the students, and all these. And session by Mayor sir, especially for the numerical methods, it will be useful for research work also. So I appreciate the efforts by the team and all these, and thank you so much. Thank you very much. It was very much informative. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, Dr. Ahmed Udu.
Yeah, good day, sir.
Good evening. Good
I'm Dr.
afternoon.
Ahmed Audu from Department of Statistics, Usmanu
How are
Danfodio
you?
University, Sokoto. I'm fine, sir. I would like to use this medium to appreciate the organizers for this wonderful program and also giving us opportunity to attend. Likewise, our teachers who have taken their time to give us wonderful and excellent presentations. We also appreciate them. However, I would like to suggest that next time, the presentation should not only focus on the mother of science, mathematics, the subset of mathematics, statistics should also be taken into consideration. Thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you. Any participant who want to present his thought about this activity? Deepa H. Nair, Priyanka, Kajal Sailav, Kritika, anyone? Dr. Nipun Chabda. Anyone, please? Dr. Jitendra Kumar, P. Deepa, anyone who wanted to present your thought, you can open your webcam, open your mic. Okay. So thank you very much.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Priyanka, ma'am.
Really, thank you so much for a wonderful session. And I am a PhD scholar, and that was very beneficial for me. And thank you so much for the entire team.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Ibrahim Ahmed.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine, sir. I'm calling from Sokoto State University.
Great.
I want to appreciate the opportunity that you have given us to participate in these wonderful presentations. I also want to thank who has just spoken, Prof. Isab, has given me a be part of you in this very informative session. Thank you very much for the opportunity, sir. Well done, sir.
Thank you. So now, thank you very much for the feedback from our side. As we reach the conclusion of the scientific computing essential with MATLAB, a comprehensive one-week faculty development program, it is my distinct honor and pleasure to extend a heartfelt vote of thanks to all those who have made this event a resounding success. This event, jointly organized by Anand International Engineering College, Jaipur, and MathTech Thinking Foundation, Fazilka, India, has been an enriching experience for everyone involved. First and foremost, I would like to express our deepest gratitude to our patrons, Mr. Manoj Mittal, Chairman of Anand International Engineering College, Jaipur, Ms. Monica Mittal Agrawal, Vice Chairperson of Anand ICE Jaipur, Professor Vijay Kumar Sharma, Principal of Anand ICE Jaipur, Professor Praveen Agrawal, Vice Principal of Anand ICE Jaipur. Your unwavering support and guidance have been pivotal in the successful execution of this FDP. A special thanks to our convener, Professor Praveen Agrawal, whose meticulous planning and dedication have been instrumental in orchestrating this event. We are sincerely gratitude for your leadership and commitment. Our heartfelt appreciation goes to the coordinators, Dr. Prakash Singh, Department of Mathematics, Anand International Engineering College, Mr. Saket Devivedi, Department of Mathematics, Anand International Engineering College, Jaipur, Mr. Jatin Bansal, Executive Member, MathTech Thinking Foundation, Fazilka. Your tireless efforts in coordinating the various aspects of this FDP have ensured a seamless and productive experience for all participants. We are incredibly grateful to our distinguished speakers whose expertise and insight have greatly enriched this program. Dr. Meherchand, myself, Department of Physical and Mathematical Science, Baufarid College, Bathinda. Dr. Preeti, Adjunct Assistant Professor, Department of Basic Sciences, Indian Institute of Information Technology, Nagpur. Dr. Swapnil V. Vakale, Department of Mathematics and Statistics, City Bora College of Arts, Commerce and Science, Pune University. And Dr. Shalu Gupta, Department of Computer Science and Application, Guru Kashi University, Bathinda. Your engaging sessions and valuable knowledge have profoundly impact our understanding of scientific computing with MATLAB. To our participants, thank you for your active involvement and enthusiasm throughout this week. Your commitment to learning and professional development is commendable, and we hope the insight gained during this FDP will significantly benefit your academic and professional endeavors. I would like also to extend our appreciation to the technical and support staff who worked tirelessly behind the scene to ensure the smooth conduct of this event. Your contributions are invaluable. Lastly, I would like to thank Anand International Engineering College, Jaipur and MathTech Thinking Foundation for their collaboration in organizing this successful event. As we conclude this FDP, we look forward to future opportunities to come together and continue our pursuit of knowledge and excellence. Thank you and wishing you everyone continued success and growth in their respective field. Also, the certificate of participation will be provided you by late today evening. Okay, and after this meeting, we will share the feedback form and 2 quiz were missing. Those link will also be provided to you in the group, and all the participants need to submit all the feedback form as well as the quizzes which we send to all of you. Okay, now over to you, Dr. Prakash.
Thank you so much, Dr. Nair, sir. Anand International College of Engineering, Jaipur, would like to thank again Dr. Nair, sir, to jointly organize this such a wonderful and very creative the faculty development program. So now, thank you, sir. Now we can go for closing.
Dear participant, we request to all of you, please open your webcam so that we have the screenshot and we can catch your memory. Please, everyone, open your webcam for having the screenshot.
Prof, please put your email address and other information on the group chat.
Yes.
Or the WhatsApp, yes.
Yes, we will share the contact email address so that in the future you can contact us anytime.
For each of the teachers too. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, please, everyone. I request to open your webcam.
Hold on, please. You want to buy the seat?
Isbala Yabu, please change your camera. Yes, everyone, please open your webcam. Saket Dwivedi, Sudha Balan, Rishi Rashi, Kritika. Thank you very much for having the screenshot. And for future contact, you can contact us at this email address. I am sharing the email address. Contact us @mttf.in.
Thank you, Prof.
I have shared the email address also. Whenever you have any kind of help required from our side, you can contact us through this email address. And the WhatsApp number also have, you can contact through the WhatsApp also. Please always feel free to contact us. Thank you to all. Now it is time to end the session. And please stay connected with us. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you to all.
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Prof.
Bye-bye, sir.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
You
Bye-bye.
are so good. Nice one. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye and take care. But use these tools for your academic. Okay.
Thank you, Prof.
Sure, sir,
Thank
and thank you.
Thank you to all.